started. Here we go on another
Another
nice day.
e-bike ride.
Yeah, it was a nice day. Hot.
Hot, really hot again.
We
Not as
didn't
bad.
really notice it though. No, it wasn't. It was bad.
It
Come
was
on, you
pretty
got to be
hot. Yeah,
honest. It was like a 90 degrees
it
almost.
was.
We were lucky there was a little
Breathe.
breeze going.
It just helped me get my iWatch started. Because really, you have all those screens on your bike, but your iWatch does all the same stuff.
Everything. I mean,
Yeah.
it tells me everything.
We do like to keep our e-bikes simple.
Yeah.
And if I got a different version, I'd try not to have too many of those things, because everyone always talks about them going out and their screens. And these bikes have went like 5 years now, perfect, and they don't have too many.
I don't think I ever want to get another bike.
We
This
might
thing's
never get
perfect.
another one. These things may last 10, 15 years. Things
Yeah.
last a long time for us.
It's a nice
We
e-bike.
don't
They go
baby them
fast enough.
necessarily, but we just kind of,
Yeah.
and they're pretty good quality for the price. I think people want too much, but we love these little bikes, and we're going to take them out with the little Neo drone today.
That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun, and that
Mhm.
drone, I have a couple others that do the follow me type thing, but they cumbersome to set up, and they tended not to follow as well as this little drone that was like a third or not even a tenth of the price. So
Ready,
it's that.
set, go. Here we
Here
go.
we go. Watch there. I got it. You're always worried because the other drones would start drifting off
Yeah.
somewhere sometimes, but this little thing works really good. Definitely
Yeah, I
worth
like
getting.
it a lot. I thought, oh my God, that's going to be complicated.
Yeah, it's going to go off in that rock
I'm not gonna
somewhere. We'll
say
never get it
anything.
back. No one's going to be able
I'm
to.
just going to let it happen. And I don't want to say, oh, you did that. I was going to be quiet, say, okay, let's see
Yeah.
what happens here. But I was actually
It worked
surprised.
so much better than the other ones are so.
And I kept up with us, and it was so windy out too.
It was
and
really
I was still
windy.
behind. I was impressed.
Yeah.
It was going.
It just had an update that it follows faster. It was following for people like at 10 kilometers or 20 an hour.
Yeah.
And, but they did an update so it follows faster.
I mean, how fast do you want to
You
really
really
go on
don't
your
need to
bike?
go that fast with it, if you really want to try to do something. But that little Jones was $199, so.
Yeah. But I'm just talking about bikes in general. How
Yeah.
fast do you really want to ride
You
on a
really
bike?
don't. I mean, down maybe a big hill, or someone with one of these electric motorcycles that pretends it's a bike might
Yeah.
go like 30 or 40 miles an hour, but that's why there's trouble, because these little bike routes aren't really meant for that.
I think you kind of have to see what's going on around you
Yeah.
too when you ride your bike.
There's one of our poor souls.
Yeah.
He keeps it pretty nice though. But this is up away
Yeah.
and safe for people.
And it's, Kaylee sent us a picture in Alaska. I mean, it's just,
It's
I'm
hardcore.
I'm heartbroken just seeing the pictures.
Sitting
she
in
sent
the
us.
snow with a towel over their head.
Yeah. There's a tarp and a
Yeah.
towel trying to stay warm in
Yeah.
3 feet of snow.
People are heartless.
Heartless people. Anyways.
But I like the view from this drone because you can kind of see the slope to the ocean.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty nice bike route. They finished all the work on that pipeline too, so it's.
It looks like we're going slow, but we were cruising pretty good.
Yeah, we were kind of worried about it keeping up with us.
Yeah.
But I keep peeking in my mirror, but it's right there. You could just hear it.
But we were going faster than that actually looks on this.
We did, and we
I think.
sped up here because
Yeah.
we were kind of not necessarily experimenting, but kind
Yeah.
of experimenting. Just
But,
because we like to cruise, we don't need to like race.
Yeah.
We're not in any time trials. It's just nice to ride up here, and it's kind of
Scenery.
mellowed out because people didn't come while they worked on this pipeline, but now it's
Yeah.
back together. There's not as many people hanging out, but it's a fun place. You can park and eat lunch and look over,
Yeah. It is a nice place.
and it's our only bike trail and route that doesn't have traffic on it.
Yeah.
So it's
It
it. This
is.
is it. Yeah.
This is it. I mean, this is the
You've seen
only
it
trail
before.
in Kona.
It's the
That's
only
the
one
only
that
place we
doesn't
can
have-
ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple, but they really don't let bikes. But we went on them because the sign wasn't there where we entered.
Yeah.
But
We don't
we're-
like to break the rules,
No.
but sometimes we do
Yeah.
a little bit.
But on these little bikes of 20 inches, they aren't as intrusive. Like if you're on a big regular bike, it's a little more obtrusive. But we can kind of zip along. And
I love those bikes.
Yeah, I do
don't
too.
care.
you
Got
know,
really
I never
unique-
had a
look
small
at the
wheel
cloud
bike.
on there.
Yeah.
You didn't even notice when you
Wow,
were
it
riding.
is. It's kind of like two wings up
Yeah.
there.
Pretty wild looking. We didn't see it when we were riding.
No,
We were
because
too
we're
busy
cruising
riding.
and checking on the drone, and every tree has a few birds. Not so many chickens right now. They kind of.
They were kind of close by that one homeless guy. I seen a
Yeah, he
bunch
had
of
a
them
few
hanging out.
chickens.
So he probably was watering them.
Yeah,
or
and they're
feeding them
hanging out
some
with him. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're usually nice to animals.
They're all nice to animals.
And everyone else.
Yeah.
That's who a lot of these people in the trucks is the rent and to live here. People who work have to come sleep in their cars. So
Yeah. Because rent is so high.
rent,
here.
and we're lucky to be able to afford to rent somewhere. We just make it, and we kind of lucked out. But we're going to land here because someone's coming. I didn't think it was, it's not good to have your drone zipping by them.
No.
And some beer drinkers left their cans there.
Yeah.
There he is.
There's,
Yes. Anyway, I guess they like him. No seat. It's a workout bike or something.
it's kind of like a little torture bike.
Yeah,
I
like
think
a
it's called.
torture bike. Like let's
I
just
couldn't do it.
let's just take the fun out of it. And
And he was,
he rode a little ways.
he was a little bit elderly
a
too.
little
He's
elderly,
like,
too.
more elderly than we are, but I give him a lot of respect. That'd be hardcore standing up on that bike. It was hot out there.
He gets it's really hot.
No
It's close
assist,
to 90.
like we have a little e-bike there.
Yeah, he did it. It just doesn't seem great to me.
Oh, my legs are gunny.
Little legs are nice.
Holy shit! Look at my guns.
Yeah, you have some nice legs.
Okay, here we go.
You do. Okay. So we always wait for the light. A lot of people start
Well,
looking and shoot through. You always see it on
Yeah.
those shows. The next thing you know, they're just impaled because people run a lot of red lights and stop signs.
On certain places.
Certain
we ride in the
places.
traffic too,
Yeah.
but certain lights
Are
we
dangerous.
do.
It's generally mellow
Yeah.
back here.
This is the best right
Yeah.
here. What we're gonna do?
Oh yeah, we
that-
spotted. But look what we spotted.
Yeah, we spotted that nice new bike
They
trail.
made a nice little extension of this bike trail. We didn't even know they did it. They
Yeah.
had to be really recent.
Yeah.
Because usually we have the street here that goes down doesn't have any bike trails on the shoulder. You got to ride the sidewalk on the other side.
We've been waiting on a trail to go straight down
Straight
to the
down.
ocean.
Yeah, straight to the ocean.
That's
The
what it
harbor's
looks
there.
like. But
And
surprise,
That's
you'll
some-
see.
you'll see. That's great. Brand new. Right there. We're going, all right, we're to the harbor. You
Yeah,
can
we-
finally come up this hill without riding on that sidewalk full
Yeah.
of glass and debris because they don't clean it very
Yeah.
often.
Yeah, this is like a beautiful trail, but
They clean it right up to the edge of the county building, and the
Okay.
rest is
trashed.
trash.
Yeah.
But they built this beautiful. It's pretty
Yeah.
darn nice. We're going, all right, finally we can get it to the.
Down to
We
the
could
harbor.
go to the harbor without, weaving onto the traffic or coming the other way.
And there's ways to get in the water down there too, right
Yeah,
down there.
there's a
for
couple
swim.
very nice swimming places. The little entrance road to the harbor doesn't have any shoulder,
Yeah.
but they should put a bike route. But it's pretty short, and you can go in there. And
Oh, there's another.
that's
e-bike.
Larry.
Hey, there's Larry. We
Yeah,
met him
that's
like 4
yeah,
years
we
ago.
met him like 4 years ago riding e-bike.
Yeah.
Hi, Larry.
Aloha,
Hello,
Larry.
Larry.
He took us out to dinner.
He did
as
no
well.
to lunch. That's right.
Lunch,
we did go to
yeah.
lunch with. Yeah, we went to lunch with Larry.
Yeah, he invited us for lunch.
That was
Him and his
hilarious.
wife.
Yeah,
There we go. Still a beautiful trail.
it's a beautiful
Very-
trail. We're really stoked. Like, going, all right, you can go down and swim, and it would be such an asset because so many people walk and ride.
Yeah.
They're getting ready to develop all this land on either side. Though.
Yeah, you can tell. So that's why they're making
Yeah.
some trails there.
And then,
Not just for us.
yeah, it doesn't go all the way.
Look, and here we go.
It's a little,
That's it.
yeah. If you had like a gravel or a big wheeled bike, but just a little bit down from here, the gravel ends, and it's
Yeah.
like golf ball size.
Gravel.
Like lava rocks and a little bigger, so it's really rough and
Yeah.
bound to give you a flat, even with the bigger tires.
There we
so
go. We had to turn around,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
That's right. But we got the drone back up again. We're gonna,
We could have went on the road too,
and cross, but
but we just
it
decided.
was so
to do different.
disappointing once we had this beautiful trail to ride down. Maybe they'll finish it. They should have just finished it then because they had all the equipment there. So in the big picture, it would have been a lot less expensive to just finish that trail down now.
I'm more interested of catching up with Larry with our bikes.
Yeah, we're going to
because
see if we can catch that Larry with his
with his
throttle.
big tires.
With his big tires. We're going to try to catch him. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of writing to the sides because don't want the drone in your way, right?
Yeah,
Hey, there
I
it
pay
is.
attention.
Little
Oh, there's a
dragonfly.
dragonfly.
Just buzzed the drone. I know you pay attention.
It's hard to believe that the drone is actually filming all this.
Yeah, yeah, almost all of it. A little bit on the
We're
front of
gonna
our
have to keep
bikes, but
reminding, this is drone footage.
yeah,
That it's following us.
it really well too.
It's almost better than the cameras on the bikes.
It is. I like it a lot better. It's pretty good.
It's nice and clear. I mean, look at the dragonfly.
I
buzzing.
know that. There you go.
You had to get out of my way. You were going too slow
I
again.
was going too slow, so I let her go.
We do look like it, but I mean, we were actually going fast.
We were going. We could bump into the drone too, and it wouldn't
Yeah.
really do anything to it. Slightly, if you had to. There, yeah, it does. But we're going uphill, and you can see this. What's behind the cloud is Mount Hualalai
Yeah.
when it rains, and we live over a ways and
To the left.
to the
yeah.
left, and it'll be raining a little while every day. You can see the clouds up there build up, but right down here, it's almost always sunny and hot.
Yeah. As soon as you get
Really
up to
hot.
1,000 feet elevation, 1,200, it starts cooling down. We lived at 3,000, right?
We lived at 3,000 when we lived way up.
It was
It would get really cold up
cold.
there.
I
In
mean,
the
too
50s.
cold.
Yeah, too cold. No heaters up there. Or
Yeah,
anything.
and we are not used to that cold,
No.
because we work in 90 degrees
And then you
weather
come,
all the
yeah,
time.
and then you
Yeah.
come down here. It's like been
Yeah.
consistently 90 for
Yeah.
at least 8 months. I mean, it's been really calm here. The ocean's been calm, no waves, and it's been really hot.
Yeah, there's no surf.
No surf. It's the
No
first
surf.
year in all these years I've been here. Literally nothing on this side of the island. Other places do.
Yeah,
around the
the
island,
other side of the island, but it's really windy too
Yeah.
and stormy. I mean,
stormy style.
yeah,
Well, there we go. So, yeah, this little drone works good. We're going
Yeah,
to do
I
some
like
of
it
our
a
other
lot.
rides with it because it's pretty easy to do.
yeah, I like it a lot.
There we
Better
go.
than any of those.
We
You have
have
to
a
take it
little-
out surfing with us.
Oh yeah, we'll have to see if it'll do it.
Yeah, we just don't want.
That
to
was
get
why I
in
got the
water.
first drone was to film surfing, but it's a little. You got to have someone on shore flying in.
Yeah.
Here we go. There's a little traffic side. We're going to
Well, it's
stop
not going to land in the water. It's going to land on your hand.
as long as you get your hand under it. Yeah.
Meow. Somebody's here.
I had to land it because we had traffic.
Yeah.
And then all the cars were great. So we get down, we buzz downtown. We want to go to the little park. And actually, this is the first time all the cars were good. There was no weird incidents.
Yeah. Traffic was actually easy to ride.
Easy.
in that
People
day.
were mellow on the road. No weird turns. We all come up to the stop sign.
You got brave enough to get
Yeah,
off the
Oot is on
sidewalks.
the left. I'm on the right. There's really no room you can see, and there's the car right there. So we're all right in order. Everyone's being good.
Yeah.
Everyone's turning left, and we get the green light. And sure enough, it's a damn. This girl clipped the
Clipped me.
side view mirrors because she
Yeah.
raced up behind us, didn't slow down, and clipped the car and Uta's mirror and turned right in front of us.
Yeah. I mean, that's.
Yeah,
that's
I might have
all.
followed her and just give it. I usually don't say anything, but I give them the look. I kind of look sideways at them and go by,
Yeah.
or I like to just shake my head slightly. It's much more effective than anything else. But we had a great ride,
Yeah, we did. It
and
was
then
fun.
we're going to do some more of these shots. We did a little practice. It was really fun.
Lots of fun. Okay,
Oh.
Lola.